You are now watching The Beach.
Good morning, everyone. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm dreading today, though of course in a good way. Metroid Dread is a very recent Switch game, not even releasing a week ago, and in my opinion, this is already one of the best Nintendo Switch games with great gameplay, awesome mechanics, and fun gameplay that pretty much anyone could enjoy. Metroid Dread is significant for many reasons. For one, this was the first 2D Metroid to release in nearly 2 decades, and the other reason, it released on the same day as a new Nintendo console. That's kinda unheard of for Metroid, so in this video, I'll be showing you the new Nintendo console that I happened to get. Also, it's October, so we might as well change up the scenery a bit. Now this is more like it. Now you're probably wondering, what's the new Nintendo console that I got? Well, I think the answer is pretty obvious, but here it is. I got the Famicom. Despite the system releasing 40 years ago, it's new to me. Okay, that was a trick. However, let's get on to the treat. I think I'm just as surprised as you are, because I actually got the Nintendo Switch OLED. Now, I've talked about it before, and initially, I didn't plan on getting one. Unless you're playing in handheld mode, it really isn't that significant of an upgrade. Sure, the dock has an Ethernet port, and the handheld features are nice, such as the OLED display, larger display, as well as a better kickstand. However, I was kinda convinced to get one. My friend Riley came over the other day, and we were playing Pac-Man Versus. Then I noticed the Switch he had was a 2019 revision with a better battery life. If you're curious to know which Switch I have, this is the original 2017 Switch. I got this day one, and I gotta say, it served me very well, but I did want a better upgrade. Hate me all you want, Nintendo shills, but even the Wii U had a removable battery, and this man has something to say to you. Now with the Switch OLED, it's been somewhat hard to find, so I was at Walmart today and jokingly asked the cashier, "Do you have the Switch OLED?" I do that at the flea market, sometimes at the game store, asking if they have Nintendo World Championships, so obviously that's much rarer. But as it turns out, they did, and it was the last one too. This Walmart specifically is a gold mine. Anyone remember the Amiibo craze? Nintendo released a gold Mario Amiibo exclusive to Walmart for a time, and all the Walmarts were sold out of it. However, the very same Walmart where I got the Switch OLED had the gold Mario. Wow, there must be something very special about that Walmart. Today I'll be unboxing the Nintendo Switch OLED and doing a quick overview, though I'll definitely do a follow-up video sharing my thoughts on the system. Alright, enough waffling, let's take a look at the Switch OLED. This is the Nintendo Switch OLED packaging. As you can see, it looks super clean, sleek, and straight to the point. There are 2 versions you can get, one being the neon red and blue one, or the white one like I got, and the reason why I chose this one is because I already have a neon Switch, and let's be real, these white Joy-Cons look super nice. They'd be even nicer if they don't drift, but only time will tell. Now that is what I call straight to the point. What happened to all the health warnings? But if you're like most people, you don't buy a product for cardboard. That is, unless it's Labo. You buy it for the product, because after all, it's what's on the inside that counts. Okay, I haven't even had the Switch OLED for 24 hours and this bugs me already. There is no sticker seal. They're very important to have to prevent tampering, and it should be mandated to have them on electronics because they're high-ticket items. But this is a Switch OLED system itself, and from what I can see already, it looks to be identical in size to the original Switch, but having smaller bezels. Very similar to what modern smartphones are doing. But taking a look at the Joy-Cons, these are the star of the show because until now, we didn't have white Joy-Cons. I'm really surprised about that. In fact, I really want to get some black Joy-Cons too. They'd look very nice and only developers get them. So looking at the right one, it's very nice, looks super clean. And then going on to the left, it's pretty much identical except has different features such as the capture button right here. And yeah, they feel pretty good, but the analog sticks, they do feel a little bit different, but I'm not sure if they're using a different material. Nintendo said they made them better, but we'll see if it actually holds up. Now let's remove this cardboard that Nintendo will probably recycle for Labo, and we got even more things. So this is the improved dock that they were talking about. So taking a look at that, we have it covered in styrofoam, and it matches the Switch OLED's color being white. Looks very nice. The Switch logo is engraved in it, and it also has an Ethernet port somewhere around here. I'm wondering if, yeah, so you'd probably have to open it just like the regular Switch. And that fell off, so I did not, that was surprising. But yeah, everything is right here, and you can still use your old dock, so that's pretty nice, but at the same time, it would be nice if it had 4K. What's funny about the dock is that this legitimately looks like a toaster, because you know what they say,
all toasters toast toast.
The most important part of the Switch OLED serving up Gary's way, we got an HDMI cable, and we got the power adapter. Wow, it's actually nice that they included it, because with the 3DS system, some of them, they didn't even have it. Apple's also not including power adapters, and I gotta say, if you're gonna charge $1,000 for a phone, you damn better include an adapter for the power. I don't like Apple, as you can tell. Let's get this bread. Finally, we have the Joy-Con wrist straps, which they're a little bit different. They have stripes on them, so that's a little bit surprising. And let's see where the other one went. There's supposed to be two of them. Maybe that's where Nintendo, oh yeah, there it is. I was worried Nintendo cheaped out like Apple would, but good news, it's here. And of course, you got the Switch Joy-Con grip. It's identical to the first one, there's no differences. This isn't one of the charging ones either, so that's kind of lame. But otherwise, it's pretty much exactly the same as what you get with the regular Switch, but with a better dock, a better system in general, and better looking Joy-Cons. There was one other feature that I missed, and that's improved kickstand. With this kickstand, it's a lot more versatile, you can adjust it in more ways, and it's a lot sturdier too. But my question to you guys is, how many of you use the Joy-Cons sideways and play in tabletop mode? Because I've only seen that in the commercial, and I've only done it in person a few times. If I'm gonna play Switch games, it'll usually be on the TV. Oh, and for anyone wondering if the Switch OLED is a larger system, they're essentially the same size, except the OLED sticker. I'll definitely do a more detailed video on the Switch OLED, but I gotta transfer everything from my original Switch to the OLED. But what do you guys think? Anyways, thanks for watching and keep calm and da-da on.